Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
Number 20, Steppin' Out with My Baby, Easter Parade.
If I seem to scintillate, it's because I've got a date with a package of the good things that come with love.
Picture it. Fred Astaire, the white suit, top hat, dancing on the stairs. It's an iconic image, and an even more iconic song.
I'm stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight.
Steppin' Out with My Baby is a song from the 1948 musical Easter Parade, starring Astaire and Judy Garland, with music by Irving Berlin. Not only was it the highest-grossing musical movie of that year, but it also gave us some of the catchiest tunes Berlin has ever written, including this one.
Steppin' out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight.
The song was later made re-famous by Tony Bennett, but we love Astaire's version, with its big band orchestration, electric tap number, and that signature rhythmic Astaire flair. He makes it look like smooth sailing indeed. Number 19, I Could Have Danced All Night, My Fair Lady.
Couldn't go to bed, my head's too light to try to set it down.
Has there ever been a catchier, more joyful declaration of happiness? If you ask us, Lerner and Lowe really know how to write about having a crush. When Professor Henry Higgins takes in ragamuffin Eliza Doolittle, he's determined to teach her how to speak properly, ridding her of her Cockney accent. As she learns more, the two get closer, sharing an impromptu dance one night, and, well, you know the rest.
My wings
your toad,
and down a
or Mrs. Pierce
thousand things
is apt to scold.
I've
You're
never
up too late, he's as sure as fate. Miss, you catch a cold.
I'll never know.
This is a tune you can't help but sing along to. The jubilance of the moment radiates out of the melody, rising and falling as Eliza proclaims her weightlessness and happiness. Sung by Marni Nixon, who dubbed Audrey Hepburn's singing voice, it's joy personified, and there's nothing catchier than that. Number 18, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you.
Who would have thought a song about a flying car could be so darn catchy? The movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang stars Dick Van Dyke, a man who buys an old car for his kids and fixes it up, all the while making up fantastical stories about it. The car, affectionately named Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, is so beloved by the family they create a song about it.
Near, far, in our motor car, oh, what a happy time we spend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fendered friend.
Part of the reason this tune is so catchy is due to its utter simplicity. The lyrics, the melody, it's all easy to sing, easy to remember, and easy to love.
Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. Hi.
Apparently the Academy thought so too, and the song was even nominated for an Oscar. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you indeed.
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, fine four-fendered chitty chitty friend.
Number 17, New York, New York, On the Town.
New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. It's a wonderful town.
In what might be the catchiest opening number of all time, in 1949's On the Town, three sailors, played by Gene Kelly, Frank Sinatra, and Jules Munchin, head to the Big Apple for 24-hour leave. Not to be mistaken for Sinatra's other famous tune about the city, New York, New York was written by Betty Comden, Adolph Green, and the great Leonard Bernstein.
Gotta see the whole town right from Yonkers on down to the Bay in just one day.
New York, New York, the wonderful town. The Bronx is up and the Battery down.
As the three sailors gallivant around the city, riding horses, bikes, and seeing the sights, their glee is palpable. The swinging feel of the music only lends to that glee. And by the time they hit the last "It's a Wonderful Town," you'll be singing right along with them.
New York, New York, it's a wonderful town.
Number 16. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Gentlemen prefer blondes.
The French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels.
Talk to us, Harry Winston. Tell us all about it. When you think Marilyn Monroe, you think diamonds are a girl's best friend.
A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
In this 1953 movie musical, Monroe plays Lorelei, an engaged woman whose fiancé and fiancé's father are suspicious of her behavior, and they hire a PI to follow her on a trip to Paris. When she arrives, she finds her credit has been canceled. So, she and her friend Dorothy become showgirls at a club to get by.
But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
She sings this high-energy, sensual number at the club, and nearly everything about it is remarkable. From Monroe's inimitable breathy tone to the easily hummable tune, this one will get your foot tapping.
But diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Number 15. Don't Rain on My Parade. Funny Girl.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
We've talked a lot about joyful songs on this list so far, but does it get sunnier than Don't Rain on My Parade? Based on the life of Broadway star Fanny Brice, Funny Girl stars Barbra Streisand as the titular character, and became an iconic role for the actress. Of course, an iconic role needs an iconic song, and that's where Don't Rain on My Parade comes in. Fanny sings the song when she decides to marry Nicky Arnstein, and the song is a strong and brash declaration of love and intent.
Hey, Mr. Arnstein, here I am.
You can't help but scream this one to the rafters. And when Streisand sings it, you get the impression that nothing is gonna stop her. Not even a spot of rain.
It's coming, rain on my parade.
Number 14. Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat. Guys and Dolls.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along.
1955's Guys and Dolls is filled with plenty of snappy tunes. How could we forget Marlon Brando's rendition of Luck Be a Lady?
Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight.
But for this entry, we have to go with the unforgettable Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat. This particular tune brings a special brand of lightheartedness and humor to an already delightful film. When the gamblers are asked to repent for their sins, one gambler, nicely, retells a wild dream he had the night before where he was convinced to give up his gambling ways.
And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie round your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Thus the number begins, pairing sweet and plaintive verses from Nicely with jumpy, upbeat choruses with the entirety of the gambling chorus. Seriously, if you don't sing along, you're the one rocking the boat.
Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Number 13, the Trolley Song. Meet Me in St. Louis.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Sing, sing, sing went my heartstrings.
It's an easy enough tune to remember. Just make the sounds a trolley makes. Meet Me in St. Louis stars Judy Garland and follows the Smith family over the course of a year. Many a standard originated in this film, all of them sung beautifully by Garland and her signature voice. But nothing is quite as toe-tappingly catchy as the trolley song.
With my high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead.
What makes this tune so memorable isn't just the chug-chug or clang-clang of the trolley, but Garland's gorgeous voice as she warbles about being in love. The song was even nominated for an Academy Award, but unfortunately lost out. No worries, it's a winner in our hearts.
To the end of the
Number 12. Do Re Mi, The Sound of Music.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi.
It would be pretty difficult not to include the song that makes up all the songs on this list. Of course, we love Julie Andrews' rendition of My Favorite Things. Who doesn't love schnitzel with noodles?
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
But Do Re Mi is the most memorable song from this musical classic.
Do! A deer, a female deer.
Re!
A drop of golden sun.
Mi!
A name I call myself.
In the film, Maria, played by Andrews, uses Do Re Mi to teach the Von Trapp children how to sing. And in doing so, she also taught all of us.
When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
In addition to the song being an absolute earworm, it's hard to forget the amazingly gorgeous backdrop that accompanies the Von Trapp family as they prance around, singing at the top of their lungs. The hills are alive indeed. Number 11, Ease On Down the Road, The Wiz.
Come on now, ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone.
We'll get to the movie that came before the 70s cult classic later on, but for now, let's focus on this groovy hit. The Wiz is a musical based on L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, featuring an all-black cast, and starring the Diana Ross as Dorothy, a teacher from New York who's somehow transported to Oz. This incredibly catchy tune comes after she meets the Scarecrow, played by Michael Jackson, and they find themselves traveling down the famed Yellow Brick Road.
Just you keep on keeping on the road that you choose. Don't you give up walking, 'cause you gave up shooting.
They proceed to do just what the song says. Ease on down the road. The beat, the orchestrations, it's all so fun and snappy, it's impossible not to dance right down that road alongside him.
He's on down the road.
Number 10, we're off to see the Wizard, The Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
Moving right along to another great song for the road. The Wizard of Oz is famous for many reasons, whether it be the amazing songs or the stunning use of Technicolor. But our favorite moment has to be each and every time this jaunty tune plays. Whenever a new friend joins Dorothy on her journey, they burst into this gleeful song and skip down the road to their destination.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
It's become such a standard, and has been covered by everyone from Mitch Miller to Alvin and the Chipmunks. And it's easy to see why. The words have become so ingrained into our heads, and many a family has probably been annoyed by someone whipping this one out on a road trip.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Number 9, If I Were a Rich Man, Fiddler on the Roof.
If I were a rich man, yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. All day long I biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man.
You know you've made it into the catchy song canon when you inspire a Gwen Stefani hit. Fiddler on the Roof follows the life of Tevye, a Jewish man living in Imperial Russia in the early 1900s, and his daughter's marriage prospects. This song comes rather early in the story, and features Tevye reflecting on his life and what he might be able to do if he just had a little more dough.
I see my wife, my gold, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin.
The song has long sequences of lilting chants, which you can hear on Gwen Stefani's Rich Girl as well. And funnily enough, those moments without words are the most memorable and catchy of all.
You wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum.
Seriously, who among us hasn't daydreamed about being rich and let out a little dibby-dibby-dum?
If I were a wealthy man.
Number 8. Oompa Loompa, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oompa Loompa, Doompa-dee-doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa, Doompa-dee-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me.
While far from the best song in this 1971 classic, you can't deny the Oompa Loompa theme song gets stuck in your head like no other. Starring Gene Wilder as the Candyman himself, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is filled with many strange, fantastical, sometimes horrifying sights. Who could forget the sight of Violet blowing up into a blueberry?
Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile.
But the most memorable image of all has to be Wonka's small workmen, the Oompa Loompas. With orange skin and green hair, they work hard and warn you of the perils of the factory through song. If those kids were smart, they would have listened to the Oompa Loompas and gotten out.
You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa, Oompa Loompa, Oompa-dee-doo.
Number 7. Consider Yourself, Oliver.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family.
We'll get to more singing orphans later on this list, but for now, let's start with the Brits. We'd be remiss not to mention this musical's opening number. Food, Glorious Food is an ode to eating for the ages. But the catchiest number in Oliver comes from none other than the Artful Dodger himself. When Oliver finds himself out on the street and arrives in London, he meets Dodger, another orphan who takes poor Oliver in.
There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share.
To teach him the ropes and welcome him with open arms, he sings Consider Yourself, a brassy, showy number sung in that signature accent. With dirt on his nose and a top hat on his head, Dodger is an unforgettable mentor, and this is an unforgettable song. Number 6. It's the Hard Knock Life, Annie.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Stand and treat it, we get treat. Stand and kisses, we get treat.
And now on to more singing orphans, but this time girls, and this time in New York. When we think of this movie, we no doubt think partly of Carol Burnett, Tim Curry, and Bernadette Peters squawking out Easy Street in their signature brassy tones. But we've got to give it to the little girls themselves for this one.
Empty belly lie, cotton smelly lie, full of sorrow lie, no tomorrow lie.
Taking place while the girls clean up the orphanage, It's the Hard Knock Life has such an indelible tune, and for its angry, harsh lyrics, has a sort of joy to it.
It's the hard knock life.
There's something to be said for how much fun you can have while screaming at the top of your lungs.
You'll stay up. To this dump shines like the top of the Chrysler Building.
Number 5. I Got Rhythm, An American in Paris.
I got.
Rhythm,
I got.
music,
I got.
my gal, who could ask for anything more?
It's hard to imagine a more fun time than tap dancing with Gene Kelly. And during this scene in An American in Paris, these cute kids are definitely having the time of their lives.
Old man trouble, I won't mind him. You won't find him hanging round my door.
In this 1951 musical classic, Kelly plays a World War II vet trying to become a painter in the City of Lights. This song doesn't have much to do with the plot. Kelly's character just sings with some French kids on his way home. But for such a simple idea, it sure has remained in our consciousness for all these years. The song was so popular, it went on to serve as the foundation for numerous other famous songs. As Kelly says, who could ask for anything more?
Aeroplane! Who could ask for anything more?
Number 4. You're the One That I Want, Grease.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
Grease is filled with so many catchy tunes, it was hard to pick just one. We could have gone with the rockin' Grease Lightning.
Go Grease Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Or the reminiscing fun of Summer Nights.
Tell me more, wasn't love at first sight.
But You're the One That I Want is definitely the one that we want.
You're the one that I want. You want to honey. The one that I want. Honey.
Towards the end of Grease, Sandy, played by Olivia Newton-John, decides she's going to take matters into her own hands and impress Danny, played by John Travolta. And boy, does she! From that classic black ensemble, to that iconic opening line, to the fun and jazzy ooh ooh oohs, everything about this song makes it impossible not to sing along. Number 3. Supercalifragilistic Mary Poppins.
It's supercalifragilistic, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Be honest, how many times have you tried to spell this? If you're anything like us, it was always stuck in your head, so probably a lot. Mary Poppins was an instant classic, and certified Julie Andrews as a star and an Oscar winner. There were plenty of songs we could have gone with. The lovely and healing Spoonful of Sugar comes to mind.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down.
But there was no other choice than this mouthful of a tune.
Supercalifragilistic, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic.
And even though the sound of it does sound something quite atrocious, the wackiness of the number made it an instant hit for kids and adults alike. It's so fun and so ridiculous, it makes us forget about Dick Van Dyke's Cockney accent. Well, almost. Number 2, Singin' in the Rain, Singin' in the Rain.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
We've got another Gene Kelly entry, ladies and gents. Singin' in the Rain came out in 1952, and while it was only mildly successful then, it's since become a classic. And much of that success is due to the three talents at its helm: Kelly, Debbie Reynolds, and Donald O'Connor. While O'Connor's Make 'em Laugh never fails to get us laughing.
Make 'em laugh, don't you know everyone wants to laugh?
And Good Morning is a spectacular dancing achievement for all three actors. nothing beats Kelly's sublime titular number.
I'm happy again.
As he swings himself around the street, getting soaking wet in the process, the pleasure and delight in his voice and his movements are infectious. What a glorious feeling indeed.
Dancing and singing in the rain.
Number 1, America, West Side Story.
Puerto Rico, my heart's devotion. Let it sink back in the ocean.
Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim's masterpiece musical West Side Story was made into a film and released in 1961, to amazing results. It's hard to pick a single most memorable moment from the film. The dancing is sublime, and Natalie Wood's exuberance during I Feel Pretty will never be forgotten.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
But we had to pick a song that captured it all. The dancing, the singing, and the iconography.
I like to be in America, okay by me in America, everything free in America.
For a small fee in America.
The only choice is America, a number where Rita Moreno's Anita and George Shakiris's Bernardo argue about the pros and cons of being an immigrant in the States.
Everywhere crime in America, organized crime in America, terrible time in America.
You forget I'm in America.
Moreno is unforgettable and electric in this scene, and the Latin-inspired music and humorous, though cutting lyrics, make this song one for the ages.